everybody, thanks for stopping in. Tito George is doing a little chili dog contest for anybody that wants to enter, so I figured I'd give it a shot just for fun. So I picked up some of these Nathan's 50% reduced fat hot dogs, and I thought I'm going to try to keep my recipe fairly healthy, if that's possible. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started on my so-called chili here. What I have here is one sweet onion that I just cut up. I'm going to get that sauteing a little bit. Give that a little head start so the onion can caramelize a little bit. And while those onions are cooking, I'm going to cut up some of these sweet peppers and a little bit of this bell pepper. And for meat, I'm using 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef. I like that because I can just throw it in and I don't have to drain it. And see, to be different, I have some zucchinis. Zucchinis are abundant this time of year, so I'm gonna put some zucchini in there. Okay, my onions are looking good, and I got my peppers and my zucchinis all cut up over here. So let's get those in there now. Pretty colorful. Okay, let those start cooking in a little bit. And I guess I may as well just go ahead and get my ground beef in there now too. Get this all cooking together. And then we'll just come back in a little bit and season it up a little bit. And I don't use very many seasonings, so it won't take long. Okay, I'm cooking this on a pretty low heat here, and it seems just a little bit dry, so I'm going to add just a little bit of water in there to it. And a little salt. Normally I would add some pepper, but my wife doesn't like pepper, so I'll leave the pepper out on this. Some onion powder. That's the last of the onion powder on that bottle. Some garlic powder. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm not really a big fan of chili powder, but I guess technically since this is chili, it should have a little bit in it. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit of chili powder in there, not too much. And for a little more heat, a little crushed red pepper flake. Now I'm just going to keep stirring this up and letting it simmer until those veggies are tender. And we'll see how it looks in a bit. This has been cooking for about 10 minutes or so and it's looking good. But I think it needs a little something, so I'm going to add just a little splash of red wine vinegar. Just to give it a little tanginess. Okay, we're looking good. I think these veggies are about cooked through here. It's only been cooking for about 15 minutes, but that looks good. So I'll shut that off and I'll put a couple of those hot dogs in my toaster oven and warm them up, and we'll make a couple chili dogs out of them. Okay, let's get the toaster oven in on the action here. We'll put a couple of these weenies right on the rack there and heat them up. Set the oven to 350 there, and we'll be back in a few minutes and make a dog. Okay, so here's what we ended up with here. I topped these with that zucchini chili, and I didn't put any tomato sauce in that, so cut up some fresh tomato and put it on there, a little bit of fresh onion, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of mustard. Well, they're pretty, but let's see how they taste here. I'll give you my honest opinion. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Probably not the best chili dog I ever had, but I set out to make a healthy one, and for being healthy, it actually tastes pretty darn good. So I think that was a success. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.